Well, hello everybody, welcome back to my Let's Play the Game No Star Control Origins, episode 145. Okay, we're talking to Pinchy. We haven't even asked them yet, but we want them to help defend our base, and some of the other aliens are showing up, we won't ask them to. We also had a bit of problems with hitting E on stuff, what's the interact button, and the game crashing. Last episode we crashed, at least 2 times by hitting E. So we're aware with E right now. We are using the opt-in version of 160, because the regular version, whatever that one is, just keeps crashing on certain things repeatedly. And then they had a 4.3, 4.5 version, what's the earlier version, and no textures whatsoever on any ships. It was ridiculous. Recording of this for people watching this is the 9th of January 2023, so before someone's in here, wait a minute, they patched that out and it works perfect now, because you're probably watching this in bloody June or May. I'm trying to knock out a bunch of episodes for this right now, because very, very, very quickly, as I've explained multiple times on the channel, in case you haven't watched it, trying to move house is the gist of it, and it keeps getting put back. Supposed to move minimum, really not last year, because we're 2023 now, 22, so it'll be 2021 in December. And they said we could have possibly done it in early October before Aurora, our baby, was born. She's now over 1, and basically they told us in December of this year, and then it went to January, now it's March. So as of right now, we're moving in March, but they've already put it back last March, put it back last December, etc. Last June, so I won't put it past them to put it back. And also we have a holiday booked for 2 weeks around April, very close to when it's been moved to when we're moving. But remember, we didn't book it around the time we were moving, because we were supposed to move over a year plus ago. Originally, like I said, early October is possible, more likely November. December, absolutely minimum. December comes, oh, it'll be January now, then it'll be February, then it'll be May, March, June, July. We're not giving you any updates now, then I think it's September, that's when we start getting updates again. It should be in December, then December comes around, and it's January, and then, of course, during December, January now gets moved to March, and of course, we've booked a holiday in April. But again, at the time, do you see how the big difference there was? So that's basically the gist of why I'm trying to get so many episodes done. Because theoretically, I need at least 4 weeks where I can't be working on a channel, roughly. I would like to still work as we're moving, but depending how it goes, it's probably going to take us a week or 2 to move. So, and especially if it's really backed up to when we move on holiday, I might need to focus completely on moving everything around the house and getting everything set up in the house versus doing a channel. So possibly 2 weeks there, possibly 2 more weeks. Well, I need 2 weeks because of the holiday. And if they end up backing themselves into each other, that's a month. And then my mum's supposed to be coming down at some point, probably October around Aurora's birthday, so I need probably 2 weeks there. But the idea is obviously if I had 2 weeks here, then 3 or 4 months, then another 2 weeks, 3 or 4 months. I got plenty of time to just get 2 or 3 weeks ahead and get through that section. 2 or 3 weeks ahead, get through that section. You see what I'm saying? But obviously if you shove a month together, that makes it a lot harder. So I'm trying to do these Star Controls up to August, and I'm trying to push everything to August to be safe. Obviously, again, emphasize trying to push stuff to August and actually managing to pull that off. There's 2 different things completely. Star Control, we're doing 145. We've got this one, 1, 2, 3, 4 episodes. That should be in August. I messed my numbering up, so I'm going to do 1 extra just to be safe. So I'm trying to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 episodes today. I've already done 1, but 5 today, and that should. This episode then, well, this one won't be August specifically, but the end of that one, 149, should be in August, like the 2nd week of August, I believe. It should be going out. So hopefully then I don't have to worry about that until, well, I have to worry slightly for August, because obviously I can't wait till August and then it's like, oh, we need Star Control next week. And the whole channel's on that exact point. I won't get anything out in time, so probably more likely the end of July. After my birthday, it's like the 14th. And generally I have a week off on my birthday. But in general, at least my birthday day at least, or a day or 2 around it. So the end of July, so after the 14th, I'll probably have 2 or 3 or 4 weeks then to get stuff on the channel back on track. Unless, of course, they decide, oh, we're not going to move you in March, and we are going to move you at that point, around July and August, like, I have no confidence with them right now, so yeah, so that's basically the gist of why we're trying to get so far ahead, and after tonight, as long as Aurora stays asleep for the next 2 hours-ish, I should be able to get these Star Controls done. It'd be lovely if I have the DLC finished by then, but looking at the way the game's going, I don't think we will. We've just finished Chapter 1 off. I believe the DLC goes up to 4 chapters, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't see us doing that in 5 to 6 episodes. So, but after this, I'm going to try and keep pushing stuff on the channel, and my next priority is probably Kenshi to push all the way out. Kenshi's got like 2 weeks after it runs out anyway, as of the 9th. Bar's actually got a week. I think it runs out after this week, so I really need to do some Bar this week. You know, I don't plan to push that for that length, and I'm trying to jump on that more, maybe 4 to 6 weeks of time, maybe 8 weeks, depending if I'm really getting into enjoying it at the time. I also want to play that on the side a little bit to get better at it. I've not really had time to do it, unfortunately. Star Citizen, as of this episode, again, this is again 9th of January. Star Citizen's, my backlog goes all the way up to April, so again, they need to push a bit further, but I'm kind of waiting for 3.18 to come out. Hopefully when you watch this, 3.18's been out, and we're maybe on 3.19 or something, I don't know. And hopefully you've already seen brand new episodes of that. My Warhammers I just did last week, so they're like 3 weeks ahead. This week I'm going to do more Elixes, we're about to run out, so then they should be 3 weeks ahead. I'm trying to do 2 take a look at a week right now. So then that way I keep 1 week going and then slowly pushing ahead. IWD's being done weekly currently. I'm hoping at some point I can knock more of them out. Hoping to start bringing Divinity back. Supposed to do it at the weekend, but just didn't happen again. So, is that everything on my channel? Again, this is, well, if you're watching this, like an update from the January, where my trail of thought was and what I was thinking. I think that's it from my channel. If I missed something, I apologise. There's like 6 or 7 things on my channel I do at once. Technically, Divinity's kind of been on hold, but anyway, let's get on with the show. Where are we? And I said this was going to be very quick because I keep going over it a little bit. I've noticed, but hopefully there's been enough weeks and on the channel for this to mean something to you or something. Anyway, we will wage peace together, Pinchy and Human Multicellular. We had some questions about Alliance first. Of course. Do I need to click? No, okay. Do you have any ships we can spare us? That's all we want to discuss about Alliance. Oh, well, I need to ask him about defending that. Anything else, Multicellular friend? We didn't ask you. What? Come back. We didn't ask you to defend. You said you'd help us, but we didn't know what for. Welcome. Well, apparently they must have agreed to help us against whatever fight. They agreed to help us then, okay. We didn't directly ask them. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's some more. Come on, Maggie. Work it, don't crash me now. Hello, Federation member. Delightful outpost you have here. Is it everything you hoped for? Any challenges living so far from the shimmering pools of Earth? Now that you mention it, we need some help defending our starbase here. Plenty. In fact, we would like to cash in a favour or two with you. I don't want to say it that way. A few filthy alien attackers, for one. That one. Defence is, of course, an important and vital part of the Federation of our allied species. Mutual expansion isn't. Oh, no. Squirk. You'll expand and we're not. What business does humanity have in Isplin Turim? It's a dangerous universe. We can't keep all our eggs in one basket. Yeah, that's a good thing. Earth is overcrowded. We need to expand that too. What business do you have killing all those fish? I won't go with that. I'll keep it civil. It's a dangerous universe on our basket. You lay eggs? Technically there's eggs and females. You know, we don't lay them. And you keep them in baskets? Okay, maybe I should have just gone with the fish thing. I've received some grossly inaccurate information from our diplomats on Earth. But if I understand the deeper meaning of your statement, you're worried about the long-term survivability of your species. Thank you. You're concerned humanity might not always be able to violently eliminate any threats it faces. But that itself is part of the issue. What would violently eliminate you? I'll make our concerns more transparent to you. We don't want to die, is that what you can say? You crushed the square, you all but exterminated the Zeri. Okay. Again, I'm butchering the names, apologise. Yes, the Mookie helped. We share some of the responsibility, so did many other aliens. Okay? We all can see that humanity was the driving force in the war, in that war. Humans are the most powerful group of aliens to appear in the region in centuries, maybe millennia. That you have entered into a federation with us is a welcoming sign. But if your first instincts mere weeks after the end of one war is to expand, oh, fast. But if your first instincts mere weeks after the end of one war is to expand and consolidate your grip on power, you can see why we're troubled. Squirk! Do we do anything to change your mind? Then contribute some other form of support. Nothing military. We worked very hard freeing you from oppression too. You owe us. Never change your mind? Demonstrate your peaceful nature over the course of many mutual prosperous decades. Centuries would be better. Don't have time for that. That's the core of the issue. We simply don't know humanity that well yet. Centuries! Sorry, humans. If you wish to continue with your expansion plans, you will have to do so without us. We'll just be going. Right. So they've said no. Safe travels, Federation member.
Hey, Captain. I've been thinking about our mission, and as always, treachery. I think I have a way of tricking this drippy Mookie into helping us.
How?
We'll need a Lexite ship, though. I have, through various means, acquired the blueprints to those, which I will now share with you. Let's use those to build one, then leave it with a friend of mine in Ypsilon, Indy. He'll use it to, convince our tentacled friends to help us.
Captain, I don't like the sounds of this at all.
Yeah, he wouldn't. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to come to the moon, or whatever this is. Okay, let's try these space things.
Captain, I won't say, but it'd make things a lot easier.
Oh, you told me. Oh, stop.
Whether it's material resources, or ships, or just friendly advice. Go find out what they're willing to contribute.
We need the help if we're going to continue this project, but it'll make things a lot easier. Resources or just friendly advice. Sub-base things. Okay, so I need to get rid of a ship temporarily. Can I recruit one? Is it small enough to fit? No. Get rid of one of my best ships. Bring it back when I come back, can't I? Okay. Why do you want me to take this thing?
Think you can get around to consulting with the alien emissaries now?
I'm actually in the...
We still need their help to secure the defense
I'm
of
in
this
the middle
area.
of doing that. I have a planet, one of them on our side, so shut the muck up.
Take care, Captain.
You take care. Well, we can give you a nice slapping. Okay. I've got that shit. What did he want? Where? Thailand. Assist. Find out what happened to Lexi. Was that the option? No. Lexi intercept and take it to Ispin. Ispinida. Ispinida. Where the hell's that? Is it by any chance in this place? Okay, and I need to know how to read. I know how to read. I need to know how to bloody spell it. Let me take a picture of my phone. Just quickest way of doing it. Boom. Bring that up. Sector map. EPSILRE. Okay, so hopefully it's not too far. We'll be right back. I know you come to meet us, but we're right back, okay? Don't know why I turn my phone off. Well, not off properly, you know what I'm saying, when you make it a black screen. Get Vulcan on our side. And that'll look better for the others as well. Because every time there's, oh, you know, Soul and Soul are backing us. Oh, we don't want to be left out. So who are we dropping off with? That ship, I guess? Or one of these two worlds? A little shady dealings to get them on our side. Hopefully this works. Hey, 5th of October. 31st October, if you're unaware, is technically we cast it as our second anniversary. And the reason we do that is we generally celebrate twice. Our wedding anniversary was the 12th. My birthday's on the 14th, and that's July, so very close. But we originally started going out on the 31st, Halloween, October. And then a year later, I asked her to marry me. Our engagement was on Halloween, October 31st. So for that reason, because we have two major things on it, started going out and engagement, we technically celebrate that as like a smaller anniversary each year. And for a few years, it was our anniversary till we got married, so... You got that stuff? You doing with it? The stuff? The ship, the Lexi ship. The stuff? What are you going to do with it? Nothing, too sinister. But a little sinister, yes, obviously. We take it, we put on a drone crew, we go show the Mulcar about the dangers or whatever. You rescue them, they love you, everything works. Fine, Lexi and Scepter. Great. Give me a couple of days, then wait for our call. Hee. When you see it and want it to just bugger off, say the password MicMacBestMac, or you can just blow it up, whatever. Probably just blow it up, because you might use it for some other instance after that. And not only that, why a few days? You're gonna do stuff since in between? I don't trust this. Okay, we can head back now and probably visit them. I don't really want to mess with them right now. Have I been here before? It's probably going to show me as being here now, is it? Because I'm here. I feel I should check with them. I don't know if I've been here. Yeah, let's save. I don't want the game to crash. Well, to be safe, it's not going to stop it crashing, is it? But I don't know. I'll just see if it's better saving it first. I'll check if we've been here in the past. Oh, we have, because we're supposed to be doing stuff with the Alliance. And Debt Fight, okay, so we've never been here. Guess we should check these three at least. We don't need to gather everything up, do we? We'll just check these three. There's not much in the plan, I wouldn't mind. Oh, there's one thing, okay. What am I doing that? Oh, we're at 17 minutes too, fudge. Didn't realise that. But then again, I just spend a lot of this episode talking about other stuff, so I tend to go a bit long when I do that. I have to give you more gameplay. No, strange aliens. We will wipe you out if you breathe at us funny. If you breathe, do you breathe? Rags, we come in peace. We breathe, give us a reason we shouldn't breathe at you funny. No, relax, we come in peace. Good, because that was pretty big bluff on our part. We're the pink. Now, what are you doing here? How's about yourselves, Pick? We're seeking allies and sisters to help fight Scrah. That is great, good for you. We will be no help at all. There just aren't that many pink living here. You always be welcome when you stop by. Not that welcome, but more than a zero amount of welcome. Tell us about yourself, Pick. That is a good question, because we are very interesting. The first thing which is interesting about us is that we're not from here. Fudge. I gathered that from what you said earlier. Not from here, we're refugees. Second thing which is interesting about us is that on our home world, we weren't the only species to become intelligent. 4 different species have become civilized, but at the same time, the Pick, the Zabat, the Fot, and the Zog. Yeah, we helped them before. Roughly in order of importance. So you first. The third interesting thing about us is that we fled our homeworld because the Zabar kept eating us. And that's it. We're out of interesting things. Sorry if it talked it up too much. About yourself, Pink? Why did Zabar eat you? Because of our firm texture and excellent marbling. I don't know. Marbling? They're cannibals. It's what they do. It wouldn't have been a problem if it wasn't for those damn Foot and Zonk. Together we're heavily outnumbered. Outnumbered the Zabrak, and they wouldn't help you. We could have killed them all, or caged them all, or fired them into the sun or something. But we could never work together. The main thing is they kept cheating at Fruggery. Yeah, what's Fruggery? It's a sport and it's amazing. But you would have a very hard time understanding it with your limited set of limbs. Not to insult you. Met the Zog, they said you're the ones who cheated at Fuggery. They lie! We love Fuggery, and would never taint the beauty of the sport with deception. You tell the Zog we're sad to know they were completely eaten. Should we go in now? See ya! And we're at 19 minutes, so we'll leave this planet and in the episode. We'll continue next time. Like, subscribe, and good stuff. I've been IVATOPia. Awesome. Thanks for watching. Have a great Monday. Bye, everybody.